Hello everyone, another little layout update on the left. That is the west side of the train room. That's the right side of the train room. In case you haven't seen any of my other Lionel train videos, this is a 4x8 sheet table plus a 29-inch leaf added. I did that like 2018, so this one can hinge down. This is a 48 by 56. Sorry, it's messy that I built, I don't know, about 2-3 months ago. Something I just quick put together. It was a sheet, 4x8 sheet cut down to about 56 or 58 inches. And then, so I built this table, this 4x8 table with a cutout in the corner because there'll be a curved track around this corner. So I thought I'll just have an access hole back there. Sorry about my clothes in the way and my underwear. And then I worked on this one in the last couple of days. There are three hinges. I spent like $9 plus tax on 3 hinges, a set of 3 hinges at Walmart. There, yep, there. The hinges came with like a bag of screws. Where's the bag of screws? Yeah, just these simple little screws, and I thought that's not good enough. So I drilled, what was it? I drilled the holes. Well, that's the pilot hole I drilled with my Fiskars hand power drill. It's okay to use. It's not great. It's plastic. I have one at home and one at the storage. This is a Stanley. It is a Stanley hand power drill. I like this. I got this at a garage sale. I don't know how many years ago. I think it was a garage sale. This can lock in where it won't turn either way, or you can turn it like that. It'll ratchet this way, so you can turn left. Turn it the other way. Oh, come on. Sorry, I need 3 hands to do this. Yeah, so I can do left, or, oh, come on, it's not working the way it should. Sorry. There. Huh. Well, when it's acting normally, you can adjust it to ratchet. Okay, there is where I can turn things to the right. Oh well. I'm not going to waste any more time on that, but sorry I got off track a little bit, no pun intended. So there is the thermostat right there, so I'm leaving a little pocket, so if I ever adjust the thermostat, I can just step right into this corner after I clean this junk out. But I'm going to have about a 72-inch circle track loop here. There will be a very lightweight lift-out bridge in here that will be wide enough for, I don't know, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 tracks. I'm going to make it out of a nice thin board with aluminum reinforcement. I built one for my previous layout in my bedroom back there years ago. So, but this is the leaf. This is a really good hand saw. I cut several boards last night with this shortcut hand saw. I'm making a lot less noise because I don't want to bother. I don't want to bother the people in the apartment above me or below me. And I didn't get the most perfect cuts, but I did cut these. So this is a 2 foot. This is a 2 foot wide leaf, and it's twisted a little bit. Oh, excuse me for doing that. I'm gonna have to. Well, you know, if I put enough weight on it, I can get it to level out. But anyway, that's what I get for not using a table saw. Well, I don't have a table saw, but anyway, let's pull this out. Let's pull this out again. Pull this out again. Put a board under it, so there. So I'll have to cut a 2x8 sheet of plywood to put on here. This, except it will be curved. It will be curved from here over to here. I'm not going to have a 90-degree corner right here because this is going to be my walkway right here. 2 feet wide, but with that leaf down, it's almost 4 feet wide in case I decide that fridge is going to come out. So I got room to get that fridge. That's my second fridge. I don't use it. It just sits empty right now. But all the shelves in the back are going to go into a different room. But this will be fun. I'm basically with the second table back here and this table here. There's going to be like a pie-shaped part on the very end there after those are out. So it's going to be you know, pie wedge shape back here, going back to up to the edge of the doorway. That's going to happen after this and the 2 shelf units come out. So this will be fun. I finally, you know, since I'm not sharing the apartment with anyone, I finally get to do what I've wanted to do for decades. Have one room just for a train room, and not a itty-bitty 4x8 sheet of plywood for a train room. I mean a full train room. Originally, okay, we're looking north. Originally, there's window right there, window there, window there. Originally, I wanted to have tables going up against that wall, along that wall, but I kept thinking, well, what's the landlord going to think when she walks through here? Well, they're with train tables blocking access to the windows in case there was a fire. And the other thing is this house has hot water, you know, baseboard hot water heat that goes along that wall, goes around that corner, goes back about, I think about 8 feet, goes right up to even with the edge of the train layout table right there. So I decided this because once in a blue moon, those pipes will bust. We had that happen about 20 years ago in another room, and I don't want to be in a situation with a busted hot water heater pipe being buried under a train layout. So anyway, well, thanks for watching. I will give you updates as I make progress. See you later. Bye.